I'm back. Back in the studio here tonight. Back from Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, for the National Weather Association's annual weather conference. Boy, lots going on in the weather industry. Let me just tell you that. And we're going to be talking about that in the coming days. I'll try to share a little bit more with you, especially on Wake Up with Witcher. So make sure you tune in to the live weather updates early in the morning hours. All right. So today we made it to 78 degrees. We're still trending below average. We had 54. Crossville did not hit 54. They were a little bit warmer than that. But 82 in Chattanooga, 74 in the Tri-Cities area. Gorgeous weather tonight. Beautiful weather pattern on the way. I'll highlight it, but stand by. Give me 15 seconds.
This year, you can be a superhero too. Sign up for a new Peace of Mind monthly maintenance plan, and Piper's will donate $10 each month to East Tennessee Children's Hospital for as long as you remain a member. Call or visit Piperage.com to get your very own peace of mind.
All right. That was a quick 15 seconds, wasn't it? All right, so we talked about the almanac. Now let's move on with overnight lows tonight. It's going to be a little bit warmer. This morning was a nice, crisp start to the day. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit warmer, but still cool, so light jackets will be necessary, I think, for most everybody as they head off to work and school. Now, through the day, just kind of nitpicking the forecast. We're going to have some fair weather cumulus clouds, a little batch of moisture coming in, the mid-levels of the atmosphere, low and upper levels anyways. And so it's just going to bring us a few fair weather cumulus clouds, and that's going to be about the extent of it. Not much to show you here. I can show you a 7-day forecast and walk away and say, have a good day. I'll give you a little bit more information. Here's some morning high temperatures, I should say. We're back to the 70s and low, maybe a few pockets of mid-80s. Again, an average high for this time of year is 85 degrees. Dew points will gradually increase a little bit more over the next several days, especially as we get into the latter part of the weekend and the next week. So that's going to do a couple things. We talk about this a lot. It increases our morning low temperatures, and will eventually increase our chance for a few afternoon showers as you start to increase the moisture content. And we may have a chance for some rain showers by next Monday. But really, most of that activity, if we were to start to see some fire up, probably across the higher elevations, the mountains of East Tennessee, North Carolina. The general idea, high pressure, high and dry, which is not necessarily great news, seeing as though we are in September. And as we look ahead towards the above and beyond the 7-day forecast, we may be trending average to maybe slightly below average. But again, this is our second driest month of the year, going into our driest month, which is October. All right, so nice weather stretch ahead of us. If you're heading off to the big old football game against Georgia on Saturday, it should be a perfect day for football. And even next week, likely to see a little bit more heat build its way back in, and we could be pushing the low 90s. So we'll keep you posted on that. It's nice to be back in the studio. It feels pretty good to be back here. It's a little harder to do what I do on the road, but I do appreciate you sticking with me while I was in Huntsville, Alabama. Have a great night. I'll see you back here tomorrow.